So please, before we get right into the video, please ensure that you are subscribed to my channel and help me get to my first 100 subscribers. So what I do here is that I just go ahead and use a metallic pencil to draw out lines on my wig cap. The reason why I'm doing this is to help me so that while sewing it's very easy for me and I don't have to be thinking or calculating on where to place my tracks. So I go ahead and secure my closure to my wig cap. I use pins to help me in this. I make sure the closure is properly secured before I start sewing. So after securing my closure, I just go ahead and plait the air of the closure. Why I'm plating it like this is to make sure when we are sewing the closure, the air of the closure does not get in the way of my needle and thread while sewing the closure. So I start sewing the closure a few away from the front of the closure. Why I'm doing it this way is because I don't want my knots to show. You know, when you cut off the excess lace from the closure, the knots of the thread that you use in sewing might show. So I want to prevent this. That's why I sew a few from the front. I sew towards the front and then I sew backwards around the closure again. And then when I get to the end of the closure, I'll still do the same thing. I'm not going to stop at the front of the closure. I'm going to sew towards the front and then sew backwards again before cutting off the thread so that our knot will not show when we cut off the excess lace. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but just watch the video carefully and you understand what I'm saying. Like, now that we are at the end again, instead of me sewing it and tying the knot at the front of the closure, I'll go back and sew backwards a few away from the front and then tie my knot here. I just went ahead and I unwrapped one of the bundle, and what you see me do here is that I'm trying to fit the bundles to all the lines that we've made already for our tracks. What this will help me do is that it will help me know where and when to maybe double my tracks or where to sew single. So I don't know how to explain this, but I'll try my best to explain it. Or maybe I'll just do a video explaining this thoroughly, because trying to explain it like this, I don't even know if you guys will get what I'm saying. Before I start sewing, I just go ahead and I place my weft on the lines that I've made with my pin. So I use a pin to secure one end and then I start sewing. So I make sure I pass the needle through the weft so that my tracks would tie securely at the beginning of the track. On getting to the ends again, I make sure I sew through the weft so that my tracks will be very secured, and then I tie 2 to 3 times and then I cut with a razor. It's optional. Some people can decide to cut their tracks while some can decide to just bend it over and continue sewing. But me, I go ahead and cut my track because I want my wig to lay really flat. So you just go ahead and you repeat the same thing over and over again till you get to the top part of the wig. So what I do is that at the both ends, that's at the extreme ends of my track, I sew through the wave. But at the middle part, or when I'm just going round, I don't sew through the wave. The reason why I'm sewing through the wave at both of my extremes of the track is because I'm cutting off the excess wave. So I really need my tracks to be very secured at the extreme ends. That's why I do so. Now I've gotten to the top of my wig, and what you see me do here is that I'm trying to close up the distance between the closure and our tracks. So I'm really going to be sewing very closely to the lines of the closure, and then here I'm going to be sewing through my track because I don't want my wave to move. I just want it to be in place. This part is very important because if the distance between the closure and your track, if it's very wide, like it, the closure might not blend with the OA. So that's why this part is very important. So when I'm done doing that, I just go ahead and I complete the whole week. So when I'm done with the whole wig, I just go ahead and I use a straightener to iron the closure in the air so that everything tends to blend well. And then I go ahead and I cut off the cap underneath the closure, and that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like and share. Thanks for watching.